Hey people, I'm live. Welcome. It is 5 p.m. Thursday afternoon. About 14 degrees Celsius. I'm here on the east side of downtown. This is Dalhousie Street. So welcome everyone. As I see people popping into the live chat. I see Vivian Johnson. Hello. Good to have you. Modano. Randy Ruck. Salida, hello. What's up, Harjot? Craig O'Connor. Falcom Scott is here. Good to have you, Falcom. And Marge. Toronto's Do Up Music Guy. Media Monitor, John Nicholson. Welcome, everyone. Yarrow Bumblefoot. La Vilaine Bellier, hello. Jeanette Morales is here. What's up, Jeanette? I'm waving hi back. So, just like the title says, we're going to wander all around downtown, here, there, and everywhere. Peter Bradfield, hello. I think I'm going to make my way over to Victoria Street, and then we'll start the stream off by going southward. We're going westward right now, but just for a couple blocks. Then we'll go southbound. Hey, 12 is in the house. Good to see you, 12. AKA Felicity, as many of you know. Hope all is well. What's up, Alan K? William Elliott, Lena Sandoval. Gertige and Alex Oliveira. I'm going to take a walk through part of the TMU campus here. I'm going to walk south so I don't have to walk towards the sun. This time of day and this time of year, it's blinding if you're walking west. Hello, Sebastian. When might me and 12 do another walk? Well, I'm not sure. Any time, really. I think I mentioned before that that would be a fun thing for us to do. So I'm down for doing another walk with her anytime she has time, basically. We had a lot of fun last time. Hey, Jenny is in the house. You're only not even 5 minutes late, Jenny, but I'll accept the late fee in any case. Very generous $10 late fee. Thank you very much, Jenny Kritzkamp. Cheers, Jenny, and you're all squared up now. Hey, no worries, Peter Bradfield. Hey, what's up, just Smitty? Yeah, no worries, Felicity. I'll give you a heads up a few days in advance if I'm planning a stream, especially if it's going through your area, so it'll be easy for you to just sort of intercept me or something. I usually stream twice a week most of the time. If I'm streaming today, my next stream will probably be on Monday, although that's not set in stone or anything. It could also be on Sunday or Monday. Here's the TMU campus. I did a complete tour through here a little while ago. Hey Tiana, welcome. It better not be raining. Yeah, at this time of year that might be a bit tricky. Or cold and windy also tends to rear its ugly head at this time of year. There's a cool street near your area, Felicity, called, it's kind of leading up into the Junction neighborhood. It's called Pacific Avenue. You probably know it. And every Halloween they go crazy with the Halloween decorations. All the houses there sort of compete with each other. I was thinking of maybe trying to do a walk along Pacific Avenue, a Halloween themed walk sometime, obviously before Halloween. That is in your neck of the woods. Hey, I like to walk. Hello. I'm doing pretty good. I like to walk. Glad you could catch the stream. And Alan K with a $3 or $2.99. Happy Friday Eve once more. Is it Friday Eve again already? Boy, they just coming rapid fire lately, right? Where does the time go? Thank you very, very much, Alan K, for the super. And ushering in another Friday Eve, as we like to call Thursdays. Much appreciated, Alan K. Happy Friday Eve. Yeah, the music's coming from over by those food stalls at the corner of Yonge and Gould. There's always loud music blasting there. Brant T. Well, it's a bit warmer today than it has been the last few days. It's 14. There's still a bit of a chill in the air. But I didn't bother with my gloves today. I think it'll be fine. Hey, Capelan, hello. And Marge with a $5 super for a root beer to celebrate Friday Eve. What better way to celebrate the evening before Friday? Thank you very much, Marge, for the $5 celebrating Friday Eve. Root beer, that is. Alright, we're heading south down Victoria Street. Hopefully I don't get chirped at here. There's usually a lot of characters hanging around here. We'll Just gonna cross Dundas and we're gonna keep on going south here. I think I'll go all the way to almost the end of Victoria Street, if not the very end. Dundas over there. Dundas Square. And Vivian Johnson, a $5 super, maybe a bag of chips to go with the root beer. Well, they definitely do go together. Definitely could use chips anytime I'm eating root beer. Thank you very much, Vivian. Cheers, Vivian Johnson. Thank you very much. Some friendly wavers in the crowd there. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, hello. We've all seen this place plenty of times, so I'm gonna just kind of walk right past it here and we'll go down this way. Hey, Whitby dude, hello. I'll go to the other side. Hey, Billy T. Beer and fries. I'd say that's a classic combination also. The weather's pretty good, Billy. I was saying it's about 14, or it is now. It'll probably cool off a bit as we continue. Yeah, I was saying that in my last stream about the fall colors this year. September was unusually warm and muggy. The Edinburgh Theatre. Hey, Wing Zero, hello. Yeah, there's still a few parking lots left, although they're disappearing pretty rapidly. It's like prime land for development in downtown Toronto, obviously. There used to be way more. If you go back 10 years, there were way more, and now they're all the site of residential, mostly residential buildings, and some office buildings as well. Massey Hall looking cool. I think there might be a show taking place there this evening. They have the sign turned on. That's usually an indicator that there's a show happening that night. And I see some people hanging around outside. moly, that sun is bright over there. I will not turn the camera that way, otherwise you'll all be blinded. Coin is playing there tonight. Alright, thanks Medano. Now I don't have to look it up myself later. Let's look this way, away from the sun. I guess that's their tour bus right there. Seemed to be in a big rush, but then all of a sudden he kind of stopped and slowed down here. Maybe he's not in such a big rush after all. Yeah, I heard about the $200 payout. I guess all is forgiven. Hey, Picard is here. Dr. Evil is here. Welcome, Dr. Evil. Will I expect your arch rival to pop up in the chat as well? You know what? Dirk G. I go that way, but now I'm being shuttled around here. Ontario Line construction. Have to go through a maze, I think, here. Donkey Balls is also here. Imagine having Donkey Balls and Dr. Evil in the same chat together. Look at this, I'm being forced to go all the way over here to Yonge Street. Hey, look, now we're on Yonge Street. This wasn't part of the plan. Hey, Mike Landry is in the house with a $3 super chat. Hi, Ken and everyone in the chat. Hello back, Mike Landry. Welcome and thank you very kindly. Cheers, Mike. Thank you very much for the super. All right, let's go back to Victoria Street. Sidewalk closed? What the heck? Well, how do I get back to Victoria Street then? It's like, sorry, you just can't walk down Victoria Street anymore, even though Queen Street is the street that has the subway line under construction. Well, I'm going to take the next street back over to Victoria then. Hey, Randy Ruck, $5 super sticker. Thank you very kindly, Mr. Randy Ruck. Support is much appreciated, Randy. Thank you.
Dude, I know.
We got a jelly bean. Alright, so we got a little bit of Yonge Street here, even though I wasn't planning to even go on Yonge Street, I think, at all during this stream. But hey, you never know what's going to happen when you're streaming around downtown. I did say here, there, and everywhere, so I guess Yonge Street would be included, right? It is either one or all of those things. Hey, CL, hello.
I know that, you know, and so then
Was there a North Bay comment? Walking down Castles was much simpler. Yeah. That's for darn sure. Hey, Brent Sheehan. They really laid it on thick with the signage here, right? It's like rabba, rabba, rabba. Cliff Burke, how you doing? Greg Keating, welcome. I think I just saw two supers just fly by. Let me get across the street here. Virginia Wedlake, $10. Good evening, Ken and chat. Well, hello, good evening to you, Virginia. Thank you very much for the super. And right after that, David McCandles, $7.99 Australian super sticker. Thank you to both of you. Whoa, what was that? I hope you're both enjoying the stream so far. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support to both of you. Thank you. Sounded like a tire blew or something. Hey, Advisorate, hello. No media monitor. I didn't bother recording anything from the bus. What is the longest street in North Bay? It might be Lakeshore Drive. It does go a pretty long way. It very well could be Lakeshore Drive or Trout Lake Road. That's another long one. It's funny, they're both named after being alongside a lake or near a lake. What is Rabba? Rabba's just like a small grocery store, not like a big full-size one, but a smaller format grocery store. It's open 24 hours and there's locations all over the place. So you're always near a Rabba if you need one. The thing is though, they're kind of expensive. So you usually pay maybe like $1 more for a lot of things at a Rabba than you would at some of the other grocery stores, the bigger ones. Hey Saran, hello, watching from TV. I didn't make that sound. Or that pow didn't sound like a tire, if you get your drift. I'm pretty sure it was not what you're thinking now. I mean, that would have obviously caused a lot more commotion, right? It wasn't that. It was something, though. And Jack, $2.79 to pop your Super Chat cherry and jump on the bandwagon. Well, I'm glad you chose me to pop your cherry with, Jack. Thank you very kindly. And welcome to the bandwagon. Cheers, Jack. Much appreciated. Yeah, Rabba is like bigger than a convenience store, but smaller than a grocery store. It's sort of like an in-between thing. Adelaide. That's looking towards the sun, but the sun is not visible, thankfully. Hey, Stewie. $5 super. Here's my lurking tax Ken. We tax everything in TO. Enjoying your stream. Well, thank you very much, Stewie. I'm glad you could catch the stream, and thanks for paying those taxes as we do here in TO. Much appreciated, Stewie. Thank you very much for the super. Alright, so we're still making our way down Victoria Street here. We had a bit of a detour earlier, but we're back on track. Hey, Bill Chow, hello. Hello, Adrian. Will the orb make an appearance here? The reflection of it, not the actual orb. Whoa, it's bright though. Just the reflection of it is blinding. All right, 240 people in the house. Welcome everyone. Thanks for dropping by. I think I have to come here in the near future and get my health card renewed. And I also want to get an Ontario identification card. It's pretty annoying now, being someone like me who doesn't drive, therefore I don't have a driver's license. Doing things sometimes is a bit tricky if you don't have these pieces of ID. My health card obviously was a legitimate piece of provincial ID, but it just expired, so I need to get it renewed. And the provincial identification card is another picture ID you can get that is legit for a lot of things. Hey Shelly, hello. Hey, welcome Shelly. It is a very nice evening. I like how King Street has hardly any traffic thanks to the streetcar priority here. Automobile traffic is restricted, partially restricted along King Street. So it's always pretty easy to cross King Street compared to the other streets. Andy Wood, how you doing? You know, it's having picture ID, right? You need some proper photo ID for a lot of things. Colburn. So let's get off of Victoria. We've done the Victoria bit. Hey, Mark Inchin, hello. All these characters are still in the window here. I've shown these before. Everyone looks really British. I don't know how British people or English people specifically might feel about this, but to me this looks like a bunch of English people. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be English people too, so don't come at me now. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they're supposed to be. Hey, Sam Ronald, $2 super chat. Thank you very much, Sam. Glad you could catch the stream as well. Oops. There we go. Thank you very much, Sam Ronald, for the $2 super. Much appreciated. Hey, Plush Mickey. Can I get across here? This is a bit of a shit show here, the way they have this set up. Everyone's forced to sort of run for it across the street. And you can't really see what's coming half the time unless you kind of peek around the corner like this. It's like, is there a car coming? Here comes one. Here comes another one. Hey, Zach, hello. All right, coast is clear this way. What about this way? Oh, no, it's not clear this way. I could probably just run across here, but let's just milk this situation a bit more. And we get this awesome view looking north up Yonge Street, at least, while we're waiting here. Well, that's pretty cool. All right, looks like the coast is clear both ways now. Let's do it. Hey, Robert Brun, hello. Now as if, welcome. There's just all kinds of things going on around here. Look at this. This person is not even aware of my existence here. Because everything around here is partially blocked off, right? You got lanes blocked off for this construction. Everyone's trying to squeeze through very narrow areas here, all at the same time. Alright, let's walk through Commerce Court Courtyard. It's kind of an awkward name where you say the word court twice in a row. Why not just Commerce Courtyard? Maybe it is called Commerce Courtyard and I've just been calling it Commerce Courtyard like a dumbass. I should find out. Have I been a dumbass for all this time? Probably. Still have this running. I can't imagine it'll be turned on for much longer though. Hey, Ruben Quinones, welcome. What's up, Pine Sol? Who you calling a smartass? Ken Lan, hello. Is Ghostbusters considered a horror movie? Not to me. I've always thought of it as a comedy with a few spooky scenes in it. It's Temba and her babies. This is called Temba, Mother of Elephants. Got some loud music over here. Try to get past here without getting hit by the wrath of the YouTube copyright gods. Well, maybe I have to mute it actually. I might have to mute it here, people. Just hold on for a sec, is what I'm trying to say. All right. I almost said hold me for a sec. That would be a bit awkward. Hold me now. Oh, hold my heart. This is Bay Street. Here's the original home of the Toronto Stock Exchange. It's no longer located there, but they preserved the old building. If you say so, Jenny. I don't know about that, but if you say so. The same music here at this corner too. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's cross Wellington. I just like panning up at all the office towers every time I walk through this area. Got all kinds of rush hour commotion happening. Hey, Dirk G, €5. Thank you very, very much, Dirk G, for the super chat. Hope you're enjoying watching from across the pond. Check out some Toronto rush hour action here. And Jeanette, $7 towards a slice of pizza or whatever my heart desires. Gotta wrap up stuff at work. Have a great evening, Ken and pals. Wow, thank you very much to both Dirk G and Jeanette for back-to-back super chats. Have a good ride back home, Jeanette. And I hope your evening is going well, Dirk G. I know it's getting late over there. Cheers to both of you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated, eh?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have the orb come into view over there. More loud music here. Somehow the financial district has become noisier than the nightlife area with all these bars around here. All the bars in the financial district are sort of pretty similar to one another. They all cater to the same type of crowd and they all play the same type of music. We're at Bay and Front. Yeah, you got me, Alex. You got me. I wouldn't want to go to any of those places if that's what I had to listen to. At that volume anyway. If it was lower, okay, it wouldn't be so bad, but they blast it. Maybe I'll make my way south a bit. Got Union Station right behind me, so obviously a lot of these people are heading to Union Station to jump on their GO trains and get the hell out of Toronto for most of them. I have a feeling a lot of these people would never come to Toronto at all if they didn't have to. It's like, darn it all, I have to go back into the office, go into that godforsaken city. Get me back to suburbia ASAP. Whereas there's people like me who couldn't imagine living anywhere but in the city, right? Like suburbia, blech. That's what I think about that. Hey, Jacqueline S, hello. There's an entry into the Bay Concourse. Hey, have a good night, Falcon. Glad you could catch a bit of the stream. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, I'm just inhaling deeply, Jenny. Delicious, delicious exhaust. Yum. We're walking past the arena here, Scotiabank Arena. Well, that's nice to know, Marge. I'm glad the sound of my voice doesn't send them fleeing away in terror. This is Bay Street at rush hour. This is one of the streets downtown that is jammed both with people and with cars at rush hour. You have gridlock on the sidewalk sometimes and on the street simultaneously. Yeah, that is a curious question, isn't it, Vivian? People are trying to be in a rush, but the only thing is they can't actually get anywhere in a rush at all, right? Hey, Jennifer Bennett, hello. It certainly is. I always get a kick out of it though, because I'm just walking along at my usual pace for the most part, getting everywhere I need to get pretty easily, and all these people are going nowhere fast. Seriously, don't try and drive in downtown Toronto. You're just going to have a bad time. Hey, Miss Loba Bob, hello. Got all kinds of tour buses here. I guess something is happening tonight at the Scotiabank Arena. The longest time I ever sat on a bus, well, I took a bus from Vancouver to North Bay. That was probably the longest time I ever sat on a bus. Hey, Hey, Crusty Balls, how you doing? Oh, it's Justin Timberlake. Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Here's the back entrance into Union Station. Hey, Superhand 64. I don't think I've listened to enough of her stuff to make an opinion on the matter. They're getting ready for something here. I don't know if this is related to the concert or not. Hey, Stephen Edwards. It's a pink fire truck. Yeah, Billy Joel would be a fun show. I'm not sure if his singing voice is still as good as it used to be, but I'm sure he could still belt out most of his songs well enough. That's just a reflection. That's not the real thing. Here's York Street. Maybe I'll cross. This is the South Core area here. Hey, Kurt Affair, hello. ELO just recently played a show here. I saw a few videos on YouTube from the show. They still sound good. I'm not sure how much technical wizardry is behind that though, making them sound as good as they do, but Jeff Lynne's voice is not changed that much really. My guess is they're from out of town here to see Justin Timberlake. And walking around taking some pictures before the show. Hey, Chris Mills, hello.
Sticking on. What's up, Toronto?
Hey, Sarah Del Rey, hello.
It's dinking.
Mr. Adam's Apples here. Yeah, there's the actual tower, not just the reflection. Get to the tower. I bet you the Delta Toronto hotel here is pretty booked up tonight. And there's another hotel almost right beside the arena. I bet you that one has been booked for months for this day. Alright, so I'm going to walk us past Tourist Central up ahead here. We got the CN Tower, the aquarium, and then the Sky Dome beside.
You can figure out how to.
Yeah, that's going to be something to see, Jenny. I'll definitely do at least a video or stream of one of those nights when she's playing, just to see the chaos that will no doubt result from her appearance. What's happened to the contrast? I don't know. It might just be the time of day right now. I am walking west now, sort of towards the sun, although we can't see it, but that usually affects how it looks. When I change directions, we might see if it improves. It probably will. Hey VP, hello. Aaron Hockey. Tapping the screen here to see if it'll lighten things up a bit, but no, we might have to just wait until I start walking in another direction. Yeah, Justin Timberlake is playing at the 18,000 seat arena, but Taylor Swift is playing at the Sky Dome over here, which seats I think 50,000 or so for a concert, and she's playing how many shows? Like 5 or 6 shows just in Toronto alone. 6 shows, yeah. I'm not sure if Justin Timberlake is playing just the one show there at the arena. He probably is, though, just playing the one. Do I like any of her songs? I can't really say, you know. I haven't really sat down and taken a good listen, really. I just hear the ones that get played, you know, in Muzak and stores and malls and things like that, so I have heard a lot of her songs. I can't say that any of them are like, oh man, I gotta listen to this again. I don't know, that's just my taste though. It's just not really the type of music that gets me going. Not my cup of tea. It's just sort of pop music. I guess I can't really relate too much to the lyrics, which, as you may know, are often about breakups and heartbreak and getting treated badly by various dudes. Her main fan base is definitely girls, probably 99% girls, younger girls. Girls and young women, right? Hey, John O'Meara, how you doing? Hey, we got Jay DeJaren in the house, hello. Eileen Dover, did I say hi to you yet? There's a cool view. Maybe they're 30 plus now, but I bet you they started listening to her when they were teenagers, when she was just starting to come up, right? When she was also around that age, that's probably when they first started listening to her, and they just sort of stuck with her. 'Cause she's in her early 30s now, right? Like 34, around there. My favorite Rush song, I saw someone post. I don't know. I'll just say Subdivisions, although that might change if I were to be asked again at another time. Hey, thanks Bill Chow for cluing me in. That's right, we just hit 300 viewers. That's awesome. Thanks everyone. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. If you're brand new, here's your chance to hit that subscribe and all the other buttons, you know the drill. Like and share, notification bell, all that jazz. Catch my next stream in a few days. Jefferson Rivas, hello. Pay no attention to the name on that sign. We all know what this is really called. Who knows, Tiana? It's very possible the name might change sometime in the future, though. Scotiabank Arena used to be called the Air Canada Centre. Favorite Simpsons character? Let's say Groundskeeper Willie. The Vector Dome. If I had my way. Hey, Abe, welcome. Can you see the maple leaf design on these buildings? That's what they're going for here. They're going for a maple leaf. You can see it, but I don't think it's quite turned out exactly as well as they planned it to turn out. Don't do it. Looks like an evil apparition. Yeah, they're supposed to be maple leaves. Like a half of a maple leaf, sort of, you know. You can sort of see the shape of it there, right? Like you put those two halves together and it would be one maple leaf. Each of those buildings. It looks demonic. Well, I guess it's the right time of year for that. Maybe they weren't planning it that way, but it just happens to work out for spooky season. A Rorschach test, yeah. Lots of birds chirping around here. Oh, there's a whole flock of them right there. Imagine those were bats. Ah! Speaking of spooky season. Although I'm not really scared of bats or anything, but it would be cool to see that many bats. Am I in Region Park? Not at all. This is City Place. which is another sort of high density neighborhood. You could say it's built form is similar to what Regent Park looks like now, that it's been redeveloped, but definitely a different sort of neighborhood though overall than Regent Park. The bats! Ah! Don't poop on me. I'm at Spadina, lower Spadina, if you go this way. That's a whole lot of starlings. Alright, I think we're going to head north here up Spadina. Oh, did we get a dip in signal? I think it was just a temporary glitch there. We'll blame it on the starlings. Maybe they're roosting on a cell tower and pooping all over it. So let's take a walk. Maybe we'll continue along Spadina here for a good chunk of the street. It's always an interesting street to walk along. Well, you can see the diamond pattern really well on this phase 2 of CIBC Square. Look at that. When the lighting is just right. Will we see a train? Let's see the sunset off that way.
आप ये जो बोल रहे हो मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है सुनने में। I like it. और मैं चाहता हूँ करो, लेकिन तरीके से और तरीके से पार
Yes, I do need to do that, Jay DeJeron. It will happen. I know it will happen. Strange lack of trains for this time of day on a Thursday, no less. It's one of the busiest days. Am I looking forward to Taylor Swift? Well, just as some content for the channel, I guess. Walking around through the pre or post concert crowds and all that sort of thing. That might be fun. Otherwise, I really could care less if she plays in Toronto or not. Or I couldn't care less, I guess, to be more accurate. Yeah, what gives? Where's the trains? You'll come and say hi, Tiana. You're coming for the show, right? One of the shows? People will travel from Buffalo. Oh, guaranteed. People will travel from all over the northeastern and midwestern United States by the hundreds, if not thousands, to see her. And some will travel here from much further away than that. Hey, Novella Cos, hello. Alright, I'm tired of waiting for a train here. I got stuck, yeah. That was fun. I always love getting stuck in human gridlock. It's one of my favorite things. Can we see the Maple Leafs better on this side? Not really. Well, trains, you failed me. Last time we saw a bunch of them, right when Novella Cos was hoping to see some. Maybe it's up to him to manifest the trains. Say something about the trains, Novella Cos. Maybe they'll suddenly show up. Next, Toronto Henge. Train in Vain, right? This is like that song by The Clash here. You hear squeaking, yeah. I think that's not train squeaking. The birds are still flying all over the area over there. They're going from building to building. This is an unusually long time to wait for at least... Oh, okay. Finally, here comes the train. Alright, I'm glad I waited. I might have lost some viewers from boredom. But now they're going to miss out on seeing this amazing sight here. It's a GO train. Like, this guy is just standing there looking at some empty tracks. Screw this! Get the nice from above perspective. There we go. My throat's got suddenly really dry and scratchy there, just out of nowhere. Hey, Jacques Pilon, hello. Davy Pucage, what's up? As if we're already almost an hour and a half into the stream. Train dust. Battery's good. I'm at 72%. Yeah, lately my battery has been holding up really well. Strange that it just suddenly decided to, you know, work properly. A while ago, by now my phone would be down to like 40% or something, but seems to be working a lot better lately. Well, well, well. Look what's over there. A toddy? Isn't it a hot toddy? This is a very long light. Yeah, way too long of a wait there. I'll have to wait again. Hey, Ethan Shorts, hello. Just two dreamers living life. Welcome to the stream. Alright, that wasn't as long of a wait, thankfully. Spadina Avenue is very busy here, very wide. and very close to the Gardner Expressway. That's why it's like this around here. Lots of people heading into the well. This is one of the, I think maybe the only outdoor escalator in the city here. Only one side is working right now. And it's awfully squeaky too. It sounds like it's going to need some servicing. Hello, Toby. All right, let's head north on Spadina. Here's the other side of the well. This whole stretch is so nice now along Wellington Street. Well, the traffic isn't too bad right now. I've seen it much worse than this at this time of day. And no bus gridlock, so that's good. The cars seem to be keeping out of the bike lane, or the bus lane here, which is also a bike lane. Although it's not a real bike lane, it's this painted sharrows on the street here. But bus-bike lane combined. And we got Muzak here. I'll just talk over it as I rush past here. Rushing past at rush hour. Hey, look, a Spirit Halloween store over there. That used to be an LCBO. Hey, good evening, Carlos R.
And like,
King Street. Yeah, I haven't been to those places yet, Toby, but I have been to Vancouver, Calgary, Edmonton, and Montreal. And don't forget fabulous Hamilton, Ontario, and magnificent Kitchener. And of course, the one and only North Bay, Ontario. Come on now. What does Paris have over North Bay? That's true, Jenny. And Kitchener used to be called Berlin. So that sort of counts, right? Yeah, all my past walks are available on my channel. I have them divided into playlists, so just click on playlists and you'll find all my Vancouver and Montreal, Calgary, Edmonton, whatever cities all have their own playlist. Yeah, I heard that Joker movie was disappointing, I guess is a good word. I wasn't really planning to go see it in the theater anyway, but I'll get around to watching it in another way, through some other means. Hint, hint. I just recently watched a bunch of movies that I didn't bother seeing in the theater. The weirdest one, though, I watched last week. It's called The Substance. Wow, what a hard to watch movie. I mean, it was hard to keep looking at what was on the screen. Just think of The Fly, the David Cronenberg movie, but then crank it up a few more notches. Hey, Canadian Vasily, how you doing? Yeah, that's the one, Madano, Demi Moore. There's actually some Oscar buzz around her performance in the movie. And Margaret Qualley, I think she's the daughter of Andy McDowell, who you might know from lots of movies. Most notably to me, she was in Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. So her daughter, I think, Margaret Qualley, is in the movie. And she looks a lot like Andy McDowell, obviously. Hey, Response Audio, hello. Hey, Ed P, hello. Hey, Nutty One, good evening. Are they making a TikTok? I think they're making a TikTok. Right, we're at Queen Street. Streetcar has to make a detour here. So the streetcars are running down Spadina again, just not the Spadina streetcar, it's the Queen streetcar taking a detour down Spadina. Queen and Spadina. Hey, Kristen Fuller, hello. Doing pretty good, Kristen. Let's walk through Chinatown. We'll just stick to Spadina Ave. Hey, have a good night, Randy Ruck. would a vape show even be? This building looks very nice. This is that golden hour, I think, we're currently walking through. Oh, I love TNG. I know almost every episode off by heart, I would say. Yeah, this is good. So not only is he a real jerk, he looks like that too, Tiana? Holy moly. Yeah, I like all the Star Trek shows, really. I don't think I dislike any of them. Well, let me take that back. I couldn't really get too into Discovery. I tried watching it, but it just didn't feel the same to me. I watched 2 seasons of Discovery and I haven't seen any more. I'm enjoying Strange New Worlds more than Discovery, but it's not quite the same either, in my opinion. It's funny because both those shows were shot here in Toronto or Toronto area, the new Star Trek series. Hey, Roni man, thank you. Yeah, it does look better now that the sun has gone down and we're not walking towards the setting sun anymore. Maybe I should have crossed the street. Don't have to worry about streetcars coming along here. Coleslaw, hello. A&A department store. I wonder what the various departments are inside this store. Hey, hello, Johnny M. I thought this side might be a bit more interesting with all the grocery stores on this side, or supermarkets. shoes on Spadina. Yeah, they're not lying. I see shoes. Lots and lots of shoes. Hey, Chris Smith, hello. Yeah, we don't want any feet in this stream. The only feet that matter in this stream are these ones. These are the feet that are taking us here, there, and everywhere tonight. Can I read Chinese symbols? No, I cannot. Cool view. Dundas Street. More Chinatown that way. Wow, the lighting is really awesome right now. Hey, Heron Song, hello.
Thank you.
Ian Francis, good evening. It's another supermarket. I don't think so, coleslaw. You think I would like it? I don't know if I can cross the street back again. It's more interesting on the other side now. We're just going back and forth here. I did say here, there, and everywhere, right? I'll keep that in mind, Novelicos. This is the side where you get that awesome view of the CN Tower also. Trying to get the full Chinatown experience here. Although I did skip Dundas Street, so we're not getting the full experience, but You get the drift. You and Me Canada Gifts.
Proudly broadcasting from the traditional territory of Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa.
Hey, here's the restaurant that Susan and her family own. One time regular in the chat. Went there for dinner one time with Megan and Johnny Strides and Bevy and Susan. Whoa, that was a big step. More souvenirs. Still got 330-ish people in the chat. Thanks everyone. Hope you're enjoying the walk through Chinatown now. Hey, Jake Eves, hello. Not sure what is going on with this stretch here. It's been derelict like this for quite a long time now. And I don't see any redevelopment notice which might explain something like that. I think these buildings are just dilapidated and no one wants to do anything with them. Hello Yuri, welcome to the stream. It seems abandoned, Kristen. This is for sale. So someone's trying to. Wonder why there's no takers. It's been like this for so long. It's right on the edge of Kensington Market. It's Baldwin Street heading into Kensington Market. Hey, good evening, Crikey. Bestest Times Reborn, hello. Glad you could make it. Place is very well known. I think this is the place that Drake referenced, right? And all of a sudden everyone wanted to go there. I mean, it was popular before that anyway. If it wasn't popular, he probably wouldn't have gone there in the first place. The House of Mush. Or is it this one? Maybe this is the one he referenced. These are both really popular anyway. I heard that too, Coleslaw. I'll let this guy go. It's okay. Sometimes I can give way to vehicles. Okay, we passed 2 hours. Fudgio cookies. It's the El Macombo. Let's see what's coming here to the El Macombo. That one's already passed. Got some Halloween-y type shows. Strange Love, the Depeche Mode Experience. It's the experience though, not the actual Depeche Mode. I think the actual Depeche Mode played a show in Toronto within the last year, actually. I remember seeing some of that posted on social media. The Silver Dollar room is there. It's not the original one though. It was torn down when they built this building right there. But they built a new Silver Dollar room, so they saved the old sign. So the sign is there again, but it's a brand new venue sporting the old name. You can see the sign over there. We'll see if it'll show up here. That's it right there. Every time I think of the Silver Dollar Room, though, I just always think of the movie Police Academy,
Listen, like I was saying before,
which they shot here in Toronto, and in that movie, the Silver Dollar Room was the gay bar in Police Academy. One of the funniest scenes in the movie. So we're on College Street, making our way east. The horse scene, it looks like that was shot down in the financial district area. Around like Colburn Street, maybe. Like Yonge and Wellington, Colburn, King, around that area. Oh, that's right. For all you library fans, one of the nicer branches in the downtown area, I would say. I tried to record a video in there, but they told me I have to sign a form, and there was all sorts of restrictions on what I could and couldn't show, including people. I couldn't show any people in my video. And that seemed kind of impossible to do if I wanted to walk around inside the library, which was full of people, so I just declined and left, basically. I kind of got the impression going into that library and some other libraries around town, like it's sort of like stepping back in time a little bit, like it's 2020. It kind of felt like, am I back in 2020 again?
Honestly, like
Hey, Janice Pike, hello. I know Novellicos. Yeah, I feel much smarter just walking through here, crikey.
I think it was recognition of something. So
Let's see how many digits I can recite pi to as I walk through this area. 3.14159 2653 589 7932 384 6264 90. Oh, I think I lost it. I think the smart effect wore off all of a sudden. What's my final destination? I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully not like the movie, anyway. Haha, Novikos. Haha. I understand your math joke, Novikos. Have I ever been inside of Fillmore's? Yeah, one time. One time me and my pal decided to check it out. That was over 10 years ago, I think. Hey, Easy Flash. They're back in Toronto. Hey, sweet. Emma Nimpton, yeah, I heard about that. My knowledge of One Direction basically doesn't go much beyond the first names of a couple of the members. But that was sad to hear. Definitely a horrible accident.
Yeah, that's it.
Looking up into the U of T campus. Maybe next time I walk past the strip club, I'll just be like, hey, going to the nudie bar.
You did amazing.
Waiting to cross McCall Street. Seems to be a lot of people walking along here, I guess. Students mostly would be my guess. Health Sciences Building. Hey, Ethan G, hello. We're walking along College Street. Kind of just passing by the U of T area here. This is the Stewart Building, an awesome building. It was a recent proposal put forward to build a 60-story student residence sort of on top of the building, or behind it, preserving the facade here. But otherwise a very tall tower sort of sticking up from behind the facade. If that goes through, a 60-story student residence, that must be some sort of record for tallest student residence building, right? Alright, we're approaching Queen's Park subway station, University Avenue. Hello, Kelvin Jones. Almost 2.5 hours in, I'm still at 63% battery. Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Escape from reality. I didn't even notice that Novella Cos. Just strolling along College Street on a very pleasant fall evening. Hey, good evening, Bode. Have I ever been inside House of Lancaster? No. The only strip club in Toronto I've been inside is Fillmore's, I think. Maybe I popped into Zanzibar once, like when I was visiting Toronto in like the 90s or something. That might have happened, but other than that, I don't even think I stayed or anything. I think I just walked in and looked around and walked out again, but yeah, just Fillmore's. Did I love it? Well, I guess I didn't love it too much considering I just walked out again. Unless you're talking about Fillmore's. Fillmore's was alright. Chippendales, yeah. There used to be a male strip club just up the street from Zanzibar called Remington's. It was there right up until about, well, when they started building the new Concord Sky, where they tore down Big Slice Pizza and a few other spots. Remington's was also one of the spots they tore down. So 5-6 years ago, whenever it was that they started that development, Remington's was there up until then, or close to that time anyway. Hey, Ken Peters, what's up? I remember I made a few Snapchats back then saying, well, I just got off work, gonna head home now, and I sort of panned up to Remington's. Haha, har har, get it? It was a good shift. Gonna go home after a good night of work here. At Bay and College. Jilly's is long gone. That whole building got renovated. It's all nice and fancy again. Utterly free. I remember you shared a few shifts together. entering College Park. Well, it's hard to say, Jenny, but I do remember Working for the Weekend was playing all the time. It won't be too much longer before the ice trail is actually back again. This is where the ice trail will be. Might recognize these. Been a while since I've done that, but I think this will be where I wrap up the stream. Decided to end it with some randomness just for Jenny. It was sort of comfortable, yeah. It was at least as comfortable as that other thing I sat on, that tandem bicycle with the menagerie of animals.
I never knew that. Don't be so surprised.
So thanks everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the stream this evening. I will definitely see you soon. I'll be streaming again in a few days, so keep an eye out for that. Like, share, subscribe, hit all the buttons if you haven't already done so. To anyone who might be new, who might not have already done all those things. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening on the channel. Hope you can all check that out. Come and say hello in the live chat. So thanks to everyone who participated in the chat during the stream tonight. And thanks to the mods. And thanks to all those who sent support. It is very much appreciated. And until next time, I will continue, of course. So have a great night, everyone. I guess the weekend is almost upon us. This is Friday Eve, as in tomorrow is Friday. So yeah, I guess that's that. Until next time. Good night, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Do you think this guy talks in a Kermit voice? I don't think so. He's too big. I don't imagine a Kermit voice coming out of this guy. Bye, everyone.